Okay, we got the 24 GMC pulled in the shop right now. We're not going to start on the actual frame swap and the bed swap yet, but we are going to get the handles and mirrors and some of the stuff we're going to have color match pulled off and taken over to get painted. And that's really all we're going to do to it. I think we got a game plan on what we're going to do for power plant wise. We're going to go the turbo route on this truck. I think it'll be a fun truck being 4x4, and then it'll also allow us to be able to upgrade as we continue on with this build process. Maybe have like start at 700 horsepower with the stock 5.3, and then we'll bump up to a LME 416, possibly even Nemo's old motor that's going to be coming out, and then doing bigger turbo and making a lot more power. So but we're gonna start working on this thing today, so we're not wasting any time on this project. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell notification to let you know whenever I post a new video. Got the truck pulled in. Donnie, our tech's going to be stripping this thing down for us. If y'all don't know Donnie does a lot of our GM stuff here at the shop. So say hello, Donnie. First time on camera. So, all right, so we're going to be taking all the wheel well liners out. Front bumper, we got a different grill coming for it, but we are going to have all this stuff painted. It's cool. It's got the LED headlights in its stock. We have some replacements for this. We'll be pulling the mirrors off, the door handles, and then of course the back bumper, and then these are the same on the short bed and the long bed, so we'll have those go ahead and get painted. On our diesel, they make an aftermarket piece that goes here that shortens up those and makes them only about this low, so we'll probably go ahead and buy a set of those and put those on here as well, so that'll look good. Interior wise, I don't know what we're gonna do in here. I'm gonna start looking at part numbers for higher trim level GMCs, maybe seeing if we can put the nicer door panels. We'll get some carpet for it. The seats are okay. I don't see any issue with the seats. And then probably a leather wrap steering wheel. And then there's also a guy that makes a digital conversion to put the digital gauge cluster in these as well now. So we might do that. It gets the windows tinted on it tomorrow, so we'll have that done. But we'll move right along with this thing. Just lowering this thing, color matching, putting some wheels on it will do worlds of difference. And then obviously the short bed. It does suck though on these GMCs. These are actual, indented in the back tailgate, so you can't just shave the GMC logo off. You can shave the Sierra, but not the GMC. So we'll probably end up taking these off and having them painted different colors other than the chrome and the red to kind of go along with the build a little bit better. But looking good. Donnie, you ready to work on a brand new truck?
Oh yeah. Won't be the first one I've ever worked on.
That's right. Steve's got that 454 SS truck stripped down over here, getting this 14 bolt rear end on the SS truck. So the QA1's only made for the 10 bolt. So Cam, our fabricator, is making a bracket that you can bolt to the 14 bolt rear end using the QA1 coilover kit, which is pretty cool. Also, the housing for the actual rear end is a bigger diameter as well. So we're having to modify. Everything's big. Yeah. But that's good though, because these are beefy rear ends and they hold up to a lot of power.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be nice. Where's that piece at?
We got some bad news on the CT5V Blackwing project. It's gonna have to be put on hold for a little bit. HP Tuners called us today and explained to us that they don't have the 2024 Blackwing PCMs unlocked yet. So we're going to have to wait for that to happen. So they're going to go ahead and send the PCM and the TCM back to us. That way we can at least, drive the car. And they said that they are actively working on a fix or to get it done, but it's not currently available yet. So if you have a 2024 CT5V Blackwing, you cannot tune those quite yet, but it is coming. So that kind of sucks. We're looking forward to getting this thing going here and starting to do some mods on this thing, but looks like it's going to have to wait. All right, we're getting the front end of this thing torn off. You have to peel off the painted trim that goes around the headlights and everything in order to get the bumper and the grill off of these new GMC trucks. Also, Donnie, what did we tell them? What's a tip for the door handles?
If you take the handle out, do not shut the door or you will be locked inside of the truck.
Or outside of the truck.
Yeah. Me personally, I was locked inside the
truck. So guys, if you're removing these door handles and say you're gonna remove them to get painted or removing them just to remove them, make sure you don't shut the door after the handle's out, because it's kind of a process to get the door back open. So our suggestion is to just leave the door cracked. If you're switching the door handles, put something in the door, make sure it doesn't shut, or leave the handle on until you're absolutely ready to swap them out, or leave it inside if you're going to get it painted and leave the doors cracked open on both sides. Just an idea. If it does shut, though, there is a way to get the door open, so all good there. Boy, Donnie, it left all the tacks in there.
You'll have that. They'll come out.
Right now, he's getting the grill peeled off of here. Dealership right now, and our truck frame came in for the 24 GMC project, and getting that thing loaded up right now. I'm super pumped to have this frame. There she is. Look, it's even got some Mexico dirt on there. Actually, these frames come from up north, up in Detroit, so. Got Nemo over here. Nemo is torn apart right now. So here's a look at the inside of what Nemo looks like right now. Got the center bar fit, got the dash out. We are gonna have to put a bar across that, which is part of the NHRA certifications, which is crazy because the factory one is, in my opinion, more stout than an aftermarket one, but that's the NHRA wants you to do. That's what we'll do. So got that. Cam's working on that. We got the front bumper off of Nemo right now. We're getting all this stuff all powder coated. It has been just bare aluminum since we've had this car together, and we just really haven't jacked with it. So now we're actually taking it all off, having it all powder coated, wrinkle black. We're gonna leave this because our new intake's gonna be higher, so we're gonna have to redo this pipe anyways, but that is gonna be all redone as well. Once the new engine comes in from late model engines, we can get that all swapped over. And then we have some new turbos coming from Garrett, some 80 millimeters. That'll bump us up a little bit in power. Fully chooched. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Should be pretty cool, though. I'm going to be selling some of this stuff off Nemo, though, so if you guys need a RPM roll bar, we have that. Also, the solid rear axle is going to be replacing everything RS, so I'm going to be changing wheels. The whole rear cradle's coming out, so everything. I'll have the G-Force 9-inch kit, you know, the axles, all the 15-inch conversion stuff to run the 15-inch wheels, also the 15-inch wheels. We'll have a drive shaft. I mean, all kinds of stuff that we're going to be taking off Nemo that's going to be for sale, and it's good and proven stuff. We want a 1:16.60, which is still the fastest 60-foot time of any 6-gen Camaro, period. It's also got Menser rear shocks that we're going to be replacing on there as well. So if you guys are interested in that, please send us an email. I'll put my email in the video description for you guys. But I'll make someone a deal if they want the whole thing. So that'll be good. Get that out of here. And the cage is awesome. So if you got like a 6-gen Camaro, you want a cage in there so the track's not yelling at you after you run a 9-second pass. Get that cage, it bolts in, it looks nice. You don't even really know it's there, which is kind of cool. This is kind of the powder coat finish that we're gonna do on all the piping on Nemo's car. This is for a C6 vet project that we're working on here at the shop. But I love the look of that textured black. It just goes on so nice. Kind of looks OE in a way. Did the turbo housings in a satin black on that. Looks super nice. Did some supercharger lids. If you guys want a supercharger lid done, shoot us a message. You can send us a lid, or we got a bunch of cores here that we can actually go ahead and do one, send it to you, and then you can just send us your core back. So if anyone wants a lid, we can do them in any color you want. But the quality's super good on these lids that we can do, two-tone. So if you're interested in having that done, also shoot us an email. Got the intercooler off Nemo there. We're gonna be powder coating. Nick's getting busy on them.
Yep.
The new Kirky seats in for Nemo. These are the 44 series or 55 series, I think they are. 17-inch wide. So these are what we've ran in the C7 that we used to have on the channel, the gray C7, same seat. The driver's seat's gonna be mounted to the cage itself, and then the passenger seat, we have a bracket for it that's gonna be mounted to the floor. So these will look pretty nice in there. They look really nice with the covers on there. Honestly, these for best bang for the buck seats. They're lightweight. They're gonna save Nemo about 90 pounds probably in just the seats alone. So pretty stoked about that. Get a little bit better look at the main hoop here. Cammy did a good job bending that one. Looks nice.
What's up?
Did a good job bending that. Looks good.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the A's going now.
Yeah,
So I've been, you can see a little like right in here, trying to clear some space
for sure.
for the bar. It's pretty much gonna tuck just straight down, kind of where that factory RPM.
Yeah, where the RPM went.
Yeah, the door bar went right in that location. Yeah.
That's awesome.
And yeah, the driver's side has the hood latch. We may have to move it, like the pull to open it,
Okay.
because it's like right in line with that bar,
Ah.
but not anything crazy.
Yeah.
Like just move it away or zip
Right.
tie it up or
Okay.
rivet it somewhere, like
Yeah.
something we'll make. Other than that, we got a lot of room with the airbag, so we can move. Like there's a module that I took. This plastic piece here actually sits underneath the dash, and that's what holds that airbag. And then there's this module right there. So we're getting rid of her. We don't need it.
No, sir. We got enough safety going in this thing.
So we'll just zip tie that up in this area. Like I said, this is all open now because that airbag, sits down. I forget where I put it. I just got it off the dash.
Okay.
But we got some little airbags too. We got a whole bunch of airbags we're not
Love it.
putting back in. Yeah, we're
I think
saving
it's
it
sweet.
all.
Cool,
As
man.
much as we can at least.
It's looking good, Cam.
Yeah, it's coming along. Give me a day or two and you'll see a cage.
For sure. Cam, those are the 3-inch downpipes that
Yeah.
made us run 750s.
I know it. I
On a
know.
3,900-pound 6-gen.
Now we're doing 3.5.
We need to go bigger. Go big or go home.
That's it.
The front bumper support that holds our turbos that are on Nemo's car. You guys get a good look at it there if you all wondered what that looked like. So we got one turbo that goes on each side, and that also doubles as the intercooler holder as well. So it bolts to the factory frame horns on the 6-gen. Pretty cool piece. This actually started as a piece from Cordis Performance that came with the intercooler, but we added obviously the mounts for the turbos. Those are Maven mounts as well. Pretty cool little setup there. We'll get that all powder coated and looking good. Oh, Nick just pulled the pipes out from the powder coating. Getting baked on there. Got that textured black finish. They look awesome. Man, those turned out good, Nick.
Yeah, they turned out really nice.
Yeah. It's kind of cool. We have our own powder coating here, so we don't even have to take these somewhere else. We just do them right here.
That stuff lays down really good, too.
It does. Yeah, that looks nice. It looks really nice. It'll be nice. You won't be able to see them behind the bumper anymore.
Yeah.
It always kind of bothered me, but and of course the internet professionals always were like, "Hey, you can see your pipes behind your grill."
Not now.
Not now. We're gonna be nice and hidden. Sweet. Cool. All right. Well, that about does it for the stuff we got going here this week. Hope you enjoyed today's video. That's all we got for this week, but we got a bunch more stuff coming at you next week. We do have the rear end setup coming for the white truck, the turbo truck, which you haven't seen that yet. But you will see that probably in the next episode or two. So it's a really cool truck, 1991 OBS truck that we bought, and it's already got an LS turbo setup that we actually did here. My tuner, Justin, was the owner of that truck and sold it back to me. So it was originally my truck when it was stock. We're going to be putting a Fab QuickTime Performance 9-inch in that truck. Narrowed, got some different wheels for it. It's going to be awesome. And then we're thinking about putting Nemo's engine in that truck to make it an LT. So be pretty cool little project coming your way. We got a lot of stuff coming content-wise for you guys. So hope you all enjoy it. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. We'll see you later.